look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Dahl on second, Seager on at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. James Casey has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jalen Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jalen Davis.
The 1-1. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Mauricio.
Runners are at first and third with none out. A bullet to first base. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So coming to the plate, David Dahl.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
Here we go, relay.
Casey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, James Casey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Digging in, Jalen Davis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Davis.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He's going.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Side.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Rockies lead it 2-0. At the plate, James Casey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Let's go right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Arenado has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casey is right there, 1 down. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward the rookie outfielder James Casey. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. And good for him. James Casey has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. German Marquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Derek Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
At the plate, James Casey. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hilliard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants leave 1. Giants nothing. Rockies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that 3rd out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Now at the plate, James Casey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Jalen Davis.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockies are out in front 2-1. Ready for another shot now. James Casey. He singled his last time up.
Casey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
There you go. Look 2.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping into the box, Jalen Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Hey, get a good one here
The
right
batter,
now.
number 1, shortstop Mauricio.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Pick up the ball right here on the back,
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Rockies 2. Coming to the plate now, James Casey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Big dog, get your pitch. Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Steven Matz earns his first win of the season. Reyes Maranta closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Domingo Germán, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
The center fielder, Casey.
Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So striding forward now, James Casey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Striding in once again, James Casey.
James Casey.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. One there.
Get down.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Leading off the inning, James Casey, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Casey.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Digging in now, Jalen Davis. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Right guy, right place. Need to hear.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's one away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in once again, Mauricio Dubon. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Chopper right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So up steps Joey Bart now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 3, John Nunez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. San Francisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Logan Webb gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Domingo Germán pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Reyes Maranta records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Taijuan Walker is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. Scooped up.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, James Casey. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
High in the air out to center field. Casey is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, James Casey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The
0
right
for 2
fielder,
here to
number
start the
19.
afternoon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, we got one here.
Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Shortstop, Corey
6th inning. 4-1 is our
Seager.
score. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. James Casey will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. Gloved by Arenado. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Giants leave one, but they lead it 4-1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable.
Seager.
Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Suarez earns his first win of the season. Reyes Maranta earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants,